In this example, we're going to cube the complex number 3/2 plus 3 radical 3 over 2 I. So in order to cube something, let's go ahead and write it 3 times. Go ahead and expand it. And here's our third one. Okay, so we can't multiply all three at the same time, so we will multiply the first two together and then take that product and multiply it by the third one. So lots of fractions, lots of stuff going on in this problem, so we'll go slow and we'll explain everything here. So 3/2 times 3/2 will make 9/4. 3/2 times 3 radical 3 over 2 I. So the 3's will multiply to make 9 radical 3 over 4I. And of course, since they're the same terms, this one will be the same. So plus 9 radical 3 over 4I. And the lasts here, so 3 radical 3 times 3 radical 3. Well, the 3's outside make 9 times the square root of 9. Well, the square root of 9 is just 3. So 9 times 3 is 27 over 4, and that's I squared because I times I. Okay, so 9/4 plus, and so here we have 9 radical 3 plus 9 radical 3 makes 18 radical 3 over that common denominator of 4 plus 27/4 times -1, which is I squared. So a few things here. This one here I know I can simplify, so that'll end up being a 9 and a 2. This 27/4 times -1 ends up being a -27/4. So 9/4 minus 27/4 is -18/4, which can actually reduce to -9/2 plus 9 radical 3 over 2I. Okay, and that's the product when I multiply the first two of those complex numbers together. So let's bring down the third one. Okay, let's work this multiplication as well. So we're going to multiply the firsts together. So -9/2 times 3/2 is -27/4. -9/2 times 3 radical 3 over 2I will be -27 radical 3 over 4I. And these here, when I distribute the second one, will end up being +27 radical 3 over 4I. And then 9 radical 3 over 2 times 3 radical 3 over 2. Well, the 9 times 3 is 27. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is a real 3. So 27 times 3 is 81 over 4 I squared. But I know I squared is -1. And also what's nice, it looks like these two middle terms cancel out. So I have -27/4 plus 81 over 4 times -1. So -27 over 4 minus 81 over 4. And it looks like this is going to come out to be -108 over 4. Well, 108 and 4 can divide nicely to -27. Well, that came out really nicely. So -27 is what I get when I cube this original complex number. So it means that this original complex number is a cubed root of my -27.